Alright, back to the Blue Bloods series. I can't remember where I'm at. I think I'm on episode 8. We're going to load it up. If I remember in episode 5, one brother and sister had divorced, and then she gave birth and died during childbirth. Interesting dilemma, and like I said, it just got weird after that. So, but anyways, let's see where we're at. 13 people, 3 students, 5 kids. We have a hospital. We're at max on our fuel. No, we're not max at fuel. We're max at our tools. That's what it was. Okay, so let's see. I had plotted out crops. And we had a farm supplier. Okay, so, yep, familiarizing myself with it. We needed people for the fishing dock. Food was good. We had another barn started. Looks like we've got some foresters. Maybe some stone. Yeah, stone shack, iron shack, tree forester. Okay. These were marked off for crops. Okay, so this is where we're at. We've got, since we don't have leather, I'm going to guess roadless well, tiny chopper, and let's see, look at our barns. We do have some leather, but I think we were using reeds and feathers for clothing. So, okay, that's where we're at. So, let's get started. There's my inventory. Oh, and we have a bar. That's right. The town was a bunch of alcoholics. So, let's see if I can get some people to prioritize these, because hopefully I can buy some seeds. And we're off. So yes, back to Blue Bloods. Remember, we're not doing any nomads for this. This is all strictly population from Adam and Eve. So population takes longer to grow, especially since I have a school. In this particular version, kids become adults at age 6, but if there's a school from age 6 to age 15, they go to school, which increases the efficiencies. Yep, but I don't have any seed yet, which increases their efficiency. Such as like running out of tools. So, you know, you take a penalty if you run out of tools. You gain valuable skills if you are educated. So, alright, those 4 are done. And like I said, a lot of the times I will use crop fields as placeholders, so stuff doesn't grow in there. So, and hopefully the music is not too loud. I'm going to back it down just a little bit more so it's not so overpowering. Or not. If I turn it down too much, it disappears. Okay, not a problem. Alright. Alright, so what do we have to trade? We have logs, stone, firewood, reeds, lumber, which is what we're making, and ale, which means I've probably got a honey. Yes, I do. So we're making honey. Yay! And there's more honey. Okay. See, it's been a while since I played, so anyways, at least this one. Alright, so we need some children to graduate school. I've got 3 in school. It's going to take a while. Blacksmith is making tools. We got plenty of iron ore to make basic rough tools. Looks like we got plenty of logs. Have no iron, but that's okay. Usually this early in the game, you don't get a whole lot of iron. There's 2 ways of getting iron. Obviously, you can do an iron shack, or if you're playing the more vanilla version, you have to smelt the iron ore down to get iron. So, yeah. And that process takes a while. And you have to have fuel, furnace fuel to do that, which means you have to have coal, or you're converting firewood into charcoal to do that. So this little thing here kind of like bypasses that. So, like I said, we're now just waiting. We're in year 30. Wow, I didn't realize we'd survived this long. Itch, headphones, it happens. 44 degrees. Overall health kind of like blows, but I can't do anything about it. Happiness 4.5 out of 5 stars. Again, once you put a school in, it slows the whole thing down. It's going to take time. The whole idea is just keep everyone fed, and we're probably using more honey than anything. Oh, we're catching frog legs too. My bad. So we're catching frog legs too. Hey, there's our farm supplier. What does he got? Llamas. No, I'm gonna pass. Ranchers are, you know, llamas would give me wool to make coats. Not yet. I don't have the... They take the least amount of labor on a 15 by 15, which is what this is. For crops, it takes 4. For orchards, it takes 3. And for herdsmen, ranchers, it takes 2. So it takes less people to do it. However, you don't get an immediate benefit off of having it. Even if I built a pasture to put the llamas in, if you don't get that built in a year, you kind of like get screwed out of it. So, oh, I did get the other one built. That's good. This way I can't get people stranded. Ooh, nice big mountain range there, and there's considered an ocean. Just need people. More people. This is going to take a long time. So, yeah, we're at 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes. This is the disadvantage to playing Adam and Eve without nomads, is the fact that it just takes forever. But with nomads, then you have to definitely make sure you have a doctor on hand. Without the nomads, you don't have to worry about it so much. I mean, you still get the flu, influenza, and you can get some other diseases, but not as often and not as quick. Not as often and not as frequent as when you're bringing in nomads. Like I said, we're trying to do this without the nomads. I've done that before in a game. Before I realized you could, I was playing the game, didn't realize you could bring nomads in. So the first few times I played this, I did it without the nomads, and it was nice to have a population that was 100% educated, because it really helped. And we are low on food. Yeah. So the game triggers alerts for food, or any of the other ones at like 100, 500, 100, 250, 500, 1000, 2500. We were at above 2500 and now we're dropping, so that's not a surprise. Like I said, I just need more. more people. My people like frog legs. I can't keep them in stock. Wow, that's impressive. Do I have hunters? I have 1 hunter. Means I've got a hunting shack somewhere. Lord knows where it's at. I keep seeing this person go up here, so I wonder if I have it up here. Easiest way to find this is to go and highlight. Oh, there it is. Hunters. Aha, there it is. So I'm bringing in deer and leather that way. And I've got a gatherer. Okay, so that explains why I have a little bit more food on top of frog legs. Ooh, excuse me. Need to get some people in fishing too. Food is kind of like dropping kind of quick. The thing with crops, let me bring this to everyone's attention with crops, is, you know, with this particular field here, maybe this one, you can fake it with 3 people instead of 4. It really depends on the crop you have. Beans usually come in quick, cabbage comes in later, so on and so forth. So, and seeds are expensive to buy, just to give you a hint. So, alright, so we're at max on firewood. So let's go over and do some lumber, just so I have it for sale, or for an occasional building that I need. The only thing bad about when you open up a school, see, it's because I've got 4 students, it doesn't tell you how old those students are. Hey, got a trader. Let's see what we got. Trade chickens. No, I'm going to pass on the trade chickens. Now, the trade chickens, basically you raise them to sell them. You don't raise them to eat them. Anything that has the word trade in front of it for livestock, you don't get to eat them. That's the sad thing. So with a livestock and you're doing trade chickens, you do your pasture, and then you have to make sure you tell your trade doc that you're going to use it for trading, and you have to put so many in there, because even once when you, like with the trade chickens, and say you produce 100 chickens in a year and you've got 100 in your trading depot, any other chickens after that go in the barns and they take up space. You can't eat them. So I try not to do any of the trade stuff. You can. It's a good way to make money because it's 250 units each. So it's a great way to make money. But yeah, and chickens reproduce pretty quick. Just to give you a hint, they're pretty quick in reproducing. So it's not uncommon to, you could burn out your chicken stock real quick. So yeah, you get eggs, I think, on the trade chickens, but that's about it. So year 31, like I said, we're waiting on people to start graduating from school. Food is slowly dwindling. So the first one who graduates from school, I'm probably going to have to either put him as a hunter or put him on the docks. I mean, I could probably do another beehive, but the other thing is too is on the mod under raw food, you can actually put these hunting blinds where you hunt ducks, and you put them along the shoreline. They do all right. They're not very big in bringing in food, but if you just need a quick short-term remedy to a food problem, they do work. You know, they bring in about anywhere between 160 and 320 units of food in a season, plus feathers. So yeah, if you need feathers for making clothing, that's the way to do it. Coming up on the 15-minute mark, and as you see, this is going slow. I can't help it. But this is Adam and Eve, so it is what it is. $14 adults, 4 students, 6 kids. It's just now being patient. It takes 9 years. The other thing is, Okay, I've got 2 teachers in here. I think I've mentioned that in the previous video, but never just have 1 teacher in a school, especially when you're running 0 laborers. Hey, I got 1. Especially when you're running 0 laborers, because if a teacher dies, then all of the kids get kicked out of school and you have to start that whole process all over again. Hey, I have a laborer. So where are we at on firewood? Okay, firewood's dwindling. We got plenty of logs, so I'm going to put you fishing. And that road is right there to come to here, so that'll be a little more efficient. Trade horses. No. Don't want animals. I don't want the ranchers. I want the farmers. Alright, what do we got? Definitely gonna have to watch the firewood there, but we got 263 in lumber, 206 in stone, 203 in iron ore, 500 logs. So, alright, we're holding there. Another child has been born. Excuse me. I forgot what our map looks like. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. Go south and hit the ocean. We're on the river. Of course, we're north hunting. So, ooh, food has really dropped all of a sudden. Not good. Glad I put you on fishing. You've already pulled in 56. Find my hunting lodge here. No, it's around here somewhere. Alright, where are you at? Oh, slightly wrong place. You are right in here. There we go. Brought in about 2 deers this season. Brought in 2 deers last season and probably about 4 ducks. I'm glad I put him on fishing. And it looks like my builder is almost finished building whatever he is building. Oh, probably these 4 here. And my barn. I got these guys built too. Cool. Again, people. Now, like I said, for crops, you should always have a barn close to a crop because then they can bring it in faster and be more efficient. Same with kind of like your wood choppers and your wood cutters. You put them close to your stockpile because then that is more efficient in producing the wood. That's why I kind of have these 3 here because they all go to the stockpile. But, again, lack of people. Ooh. We might have some starvation for winter. Alright, so logs are at max. That's why it stopped. At 311 it stopped. That must be that materials. Not sure what we're bringing in, but that's okay. We're going to flip it back over to firewood. Barn has been built. Make these a priority and get those out the door. Then I can take him off of a builder. It's gonna be tight. Cranking out the babies. There's 3 there. Oh yeah, so that's that was the other thing I forgot to mention. When you have a school, before you have a school, well, like I said, they turn 6 and they become an adult and they move out of their house. because then that leaves room for mommy and daddy to produce more babies. When you have a school, they don't move out, so it slows down baby production too, because each of these homes can hold 2 adults, 4 kids. Since this one hasn't moved out, that's one less baby I can have. And 13. Ah, Sandre. That's a little... Well, it says student. So I wonder if this is your daughter. And we got empty homes. Okay. Up in the merchants here. What do we got? Quince, kale, and corn. Corn is important. So let's see if we can afford the corn. Corn will let you get domestic animals, and also you can make flour, and with making flour then you can make bakeries. Yes, so now we have corn. Now we just have to have the people to do this. So probably what I will end up doing with these 4 crop fields over here is I'll probably convert them over to pastures. These 4 as crops. We are low on stone, and that's okay, because we can steal stone out of the fields. Ah, I do have a coal shack. Awesome. See, there's stone. My people will go get it. Just will take some time. Just the food is killing me. Hey, my builder is done building, so that means I can put you somewhere else, like a fisherman. Boost up production that way. Ah, yes, holy deer walking across water. Come on. Food is going up a little bit. That might be because I put someone here. Yes, that has helped. Food is absolutely critical. Coming up on 23 minutes of recording, and food is now dwindled back down. What the heck? I can't take anyone off of any of the food productions to do corn. So everyone is probably going to be on gathering and fishing, and well, you're doing pretty good there. There. Hunters. Oh, a single hunter. Really? You only caught 1 deer this year? No wonder. The food is horrid. Getting more food off the fish. Oh, come on. Need people to graduate. What's my education level at? 13 homes, 6 families. Education level is 21%. It's killing me. Ah, someone lost their piece of clothing. So, do we have reeds? We have reeds. We have feathers. Good, so we can make survival coats. Keep those numbers up. Wintertime is not, or wintertime, clothing is not as big as an issue as you would think. I've played this game and had entire villages 100% naked all the time, and it didn't really impact anything unless they were far enough from the camp that they couldn't get warm in the winter. Yeah, I'll let you think about that. So, but yeah, as long as you got clothing, it go a little bit further from camp. Oh, there's the first indication that someone is starving. There's no food in this house. Damn it. That's why I said this game's hard. It might not seem hard in the beginning, especially on Adam and Eve. Someone got some food. And I got a laborer. Where do I want to put you? Let's put you over in the fishing dock. Auto save. Mr. Okay. Tobacco leaf, no. Herbs, no. Hemp. Yeah. So hemp is used to make rope, for boats, for whaling. Yeah, I just usually buy the components later on. Why go through the whole process? Herbs are good for medicine. Tobacco, if you're running plantations, you know, if I bought that, I could put that there. Oh, dismiss. If I bought that, you can actually plant tobacco, harvest it, dry it, and sell it. It brings in a decent, a little bit of profit. However, if you're not designed to do that type of a village, in fact, I've never done that. I've had cotton before where I picked cotton to make clothes, and then you pick the cotton, then you have the weaver, then the weaver goes and puts the cotton to fabric, and the fabric goes to clothes. So it's an extra step. Alright, so we're coming up on 27 minutes. Year 34, we'll cut off at year 35, as we always do in 5-year increments. This food just really, really sucks. Brought in 427 last year. Honey, what are you bringing in? You brought in almost 600. I gotta spin it to see this one. You brought in almost 600 in a coast. Of course, when people become more and more educated, those production numbers will go up. It's just surviving to that point. You're doing frog legs. I can put another person there soon. You have 4 students, 8 kids, 15 adults. Like I said, this is the trying time. It's not uncommon to lose half your village to starvation at this point. And the fact that I can't plant a crop because I don't have the people. Take that up to 4 now, so I don't forget. So they're ready to go when I have the people to do it. Gatherers are pretty efficient. Fishermen are pretty efficient. Hunters, yeah, they are. Not so good. That's killing me. The problem with hunters is that they hunt in an exclusive area, and if the deer or the wild animals are not crossing into that area, this is what happens. This is why fishing and hunting and crops, and ranchers for that matter, are so important. I see our tailor has stopped. Go back to make a leather coat. Ooh, excuse me. Now I have the capability of pulling reeds from my shoreman's house, but the problem I got right now is the fact that I don't have enough people to pull, I don't have enough food production to pull it off. The fact that we're constantly below 100 scares the bejesus out of me. Alright, we got one more year to go before I can kill the video. We're at 30 minutes. It's now winter. Hey. And yes, you can fish in the winter time. So that's going to be maxed out. Four people fishing. Good. Good, good, good. Hopefully we can get that up. Probably the next thing I'll do is I'll put another person in the shore house to catch frogs. Because 165 is not bad. Even with two people, though, I've never seen it go over 400, but food is food. Ooh, excuse me. I don't think I'm storing any food in here, am I? Nope. I got reeds, so I can take the reeds out to make coats if I needed to. Ooh, God, I'm sorry. I slept halfway decent last night, too. I don't get it. Uh-oh, we're out of honey. Uh-oh, I lost a beekeeper during childbirth. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Reserve of stone is low. Yeah, well, it's been low for a while. Come on, need someone to graduate so I can put you on beekeeping duties. If not, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt hard. Spring of year 35. Come on, come on. I need a graduate. Chili, aggravates for making tequila, broccoli. No one eats broccoli. I mean, I like broccoli with cheese, but that's beside the point. Dismiss. I like broccoli. Wow, my body, on the other hand, yeah, no, not so much. Wow, almost 800 units of fish last year. Of course, you're missing out because that person had died during childbirth. Reserves of stone are low. I know, I'm waiting for people to graduate. I got plenty of houses. I got 6 empty houses so far. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on. Bring in the food. Bring in the food. Don't let this house starve. Yay. Come on, come on, come on. Now this next person who graduates, I put them on beekeeping because they'll be educated. Hopefully that it will immediately bump up that production. Remember, that's a plus 20, plus 25% production boost. And the house is again yet hungry. Come on, come on, come on. And now it's not. Yeah, we're low on stone. I know. Firewood is maxed. Come on. Funny thing about beehives, they work in the wintertime too. Don't ask me why. Now another house is hungry. Come on. Give them food. Don't need to be losing any kids. Oh, really? I lose a hunter to a wild boar? Oh, now I've got 2 people who are out of food. Come on, I need some graduates. Stay in school, kids. Get your diploma so you can help out your village. Come on. Give me a graduate. Do I have one even close? Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Looks like I'm 3 to 5 years outside of having any graduates. Damn it. That gonna hurt. I might have to knock off the school just to get food production up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna have a choice. Pause. I got 5. Beekeeper. 2 hunters. Another gatherer. I need to get that food production up. And another shoreman. Wow, my teachers, because I've got them turned off, will go cut trees, gather stone. 2 houses without food. We're in winter, going on 37 minutes. Oh, we might lose people to starvation. I hope not. I'm hoping this person can pull it off. 540 was the magical number. Trade horses now. Not right now. I got people starving. Okay, so remember, this magical number before it flips is 540. 1 person starving. No. Go get some food. Go eat. Go eat. Damn it. It was a child. That hurts. Late winter of year 35. I will pause it when we flip to spring. Another person is starving. Come on. Get me some food. And it's a blacksmith. Lost my blacksmith, didn't I? Yes, I did. Damn it. This person's going out. This is the only thing bad about my... I just lost a hunter. And I lost a hunter. Alright, we're going to pause it. Save it. And see if I can save the village of Blue Blood. I don't think I'm going to be able to. So, save. Yes, overwrite. And we will see what next episode brings. Talk to you all later.